My name is Zachary Cohn. I made Aliyah when I was 18 years old and single. I graduated BPY a few years ago, and I'm currently serving in the IDF.
I'm here in the beach of Achziv in the north of Israel. We live in Mitzpenet Tofah. We made Aliyah from Teaneck 2 years ago. And we want to tell you a message that we love living here in Israel. It's gorgeous. Look at the beach behind me. Is that not gorgeous? And the waves were awesome. And there was a beautiful way to make sandcastles. That was a lot of fun. And we really enjoy living up north where there's great weather and lots of air and grass and trees. And of course now everyone speaks Hebrew all the time. It's a lot of fun to make Aliyah. Even if the beginning is really hard, it ends up being a lot of fun after. We just miss our family and our BPY family so much.
There's lots of places to hike. We just went to the beach and a little sandy. And we miss our friends, but it's very nice here. We live in Mitzpenet Tofah now, next to like 20 minutes drive from Tveria, in the Southern Galilee. Nice. We made new friends. We go to trips a lot.
And what's your name? Tchelet. Are you the one that we used to call Ricky Samuels?
Yes.
Yes, and your Hebrew name is Tchelet, and in Israel you go by your Hebrew name?
Yes.
Cool. What's fun about living in Israel?
There is, you can go to the hotel, we have a lot of family in Yerushalayim that we could see.
Hi, our names are Israel and Gila Wurtenthal. We moved from Englewood, New Jersey to Modi'in in 2016 with our 5 daughters, 4 of whom were BPY students when we moved. Actually, our oldest graduated BPY. And I think that we just felt like we wanted to be in the Jewish homeland and we didn't want this part of history to pass us by. What we miss most about New Jersey is definitely our family. Shout out to our Wurtenthal cousins in BPY. And another thing that inspired us was at BPY we had the Bnot Sheirut live with us for a few years, and that was always amazing, and they added to our household and kept the connection to Israel alive. And I would say one of our favorite things about Israel is that right now it's the end of October and we are planning to go to the beach on Friday, which is very exciting.
This is Robert and Sarah. We're former BPY parents. We made Aliyah in the summer of 2019.
And we're appreciative for the foundation BPY gave us in easy landing, in terms of language.
It was very helpful, and
understanding the culture a little bit.
The Ulpan teacher in the kids' school said she never met Americans with such excellent Hebrew as our kids, thanks to BPY. So we really appreciate it and miss everyone there, and it's such a wonderful community. And we hope that soon you can visit us here and we can visit you there more easily, and that we can be reunited in that way. And one day,
Or come
if
join
you
us.
want to join us, we'd love to see you here.
And do you recommend other kids make Aliyah? What do you think of it? Good idea?
Hi BPY, it's Karen Maoz. You might remember my husband Dror and I love our 3 oldest children, Joey. We wanted the kids to experience the Jewish way of life on a daily basis. You see people greeting each other in the street on Fridays. We wanted our kids to be able to walk to school. We had such a great feeling from BPY, encouraging families to move here.
Hi, my name is Vicky Nadell. I moved to Israel in 2016 with my husband and my 4 kids. 3 of those kids went to BPY. We moved to Ra'anana, Israel, and now we're starting our 6th year here. And there's many English speakers. There are many people from Teaneck, many people from BPY, so we are not strangers at all. My kids have picked it up a lot faster, especially my older kids who did Hebrew at BPY. I think they acclimated very fast. I always say I miss more Jessica's Good Morning Nadel family in the mornings. We don't have, moving to Israel isn't available to everybody, but there's so many opportunities to come here, whether it's in the summer, on vacations, to visit people, to join the army.
My name is Nadel and I went to BPY between kindergarten and 4th grade. I moved to Israel, my first year was 5th grade, and although the change is very different, I can't now imagine my life not being in Israel, and it feels like a dream when I lived in New York all those years ago.
So we're making our Aliyah next Tuesday, and so for the Parasha Lech Lecha is going to be our first Shabbat in Israel. And now we're going to achieve our goal to go in Israel.
אני מאוד מתרגשת ללכת לישראל. אני קצת עצובה כי אני הולכת בלי החברים שלי, אבל אני מאוד מתרגשת ללכת לישראל כי זה הבית שלי.
שבט אחים ואחיות. כאן זה בית, כאן זה לב, ואותך אני לא עוזב. אבותינו השורשים ואנחנו הפרחים, המנגינות, שבט אחים ואחיות.